All right, football fans, finally, that big day for the round of 16 Champions League games are here. Today being Tuesday, we have about 4 games to be played today, starting with that early kickoff by 6:45 p.m. Galatasaray versus Liverpool. I've made a video about Champions League features, right, yesterday. Go and watch it. But we need to analyze today's game and predict today's game. I told you Galatasaray is winning Liverpool at home. Being that this game will be played at Turkey, they have the advantage, right? And being that what we saw Galatasaray in their playoff stage, right? I think that was against Inter Milan, if I'm not mistaken. They look serious, right? And I can't see Liverpool defense. This Liverpool defense that is struggling, stopping that Galatasaray attack. And also Galatasaray, defensive-wise, they have been so poor, right? And this is what Liverpool attack should capitalize on. I'm not a Liverpool fan, but I will advise Liverpool. See, in that last game in the FA Cup for Liverpool against Wolves, I saw very positive thing from a 16, 17 years old Rio Ngumoha. If that boy will give that same energy, that same performance, that man of the match performance he give against Wolverhampton Wanderers, what's stopping an slot from starting him against Galatasaray? You might come here and talk about experience, but football these days are not basically based on experience. I don't see what Gakpo is contributing from that left flank side. So if Rio Ngumoha is ready to give 100% performance on the bigger stage, so what's stopping you from playing him? And his playing style is what we unlock this Galatasaray defense that have been so poor. So Rio Ngumoha, Hugo Ekitike and Moasala can be a very advantage for Liverpool breaking Galatasaray defense, who has been so poor. So Galatasaray capitalizing on Liverpool poor defense. Liverpool could also take that opportunity to capitalize on their own poor defense. This is my advice. Then moving straight to that Newcastle versus Barcelona. This is similar to what we'll be seeing against Galatasaray and Liverpool. We know Barcelona pattern for being a team that play a high line defense, right? And Newcastle in the Premier League has been so poor in defense. So these two games look similar. Any of these teams that can capitalize on the defense error and the poor defense of their opponent is obviously winning this game. So Barcelona should not go and relax. Being that they are playing Newcastle, they will regret it, right? Newcastle have a very fast attackers who can also capitalize on Barcelona highline defense. So Barcelona, this game is not about relaxing because you are surely to concede against Newcastle. Come out to your own attack, capitalize on Newcastle defense if they will make any error in that game at St. James Park. So capitalize and score your goals. Anybody that can take their chances obviously winning this game. And again, Atletico Madrid versus Tottenham. I must be honest with you, I feel so sorry for Tottenham Hotspur, right? Because looking at what Atletico Madrid did to Barcelona in that first leg of their Copa del Rey, you can clearly see why I feel so pity for Tottenham Hotspur, right? Because recently their defense has been so messy, so poor. And when you go against fast players, fast strikers like Julian Alvarez, Griezmann, mention them, you are sure to pack goals. So if Tottenham Hotspur concede 4 goals today against Atletico Madrid, I will clearly say that they are so lucky and they tried, right? But nevertheless, don't write anyone yet off. This is Champions League football. It's quite different from what we see in the league. So Atletico Madrid, on the other way around, should not go and relax because they are playing Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham will not sit back and watch for their doom and wait for their doom. So they will do everything they have to also see that they win that game, right? And the last game, but not the least, is Atlanta versus Bayern Munich. Clearly, Bayern Munich is winning this game. It's not because Atlanta is a very poor or smaller team, right? Because of what Bayern Munich is bringing to the table in that game. Clearly, look at the attack. Harry Kane, Michael Olisa. They have everything to break down this Atlanta defense, to break down Atlanta team as a whole. right? So Atlanta should prepare for this game. Like I always said, Champions League is a total different ball game compared to league games. So Bayern Munich should not go and relax, because we have seen Atlanta so far in the Champions League. They are doing so well for themselves. But clearly, I'm rooting for Bayern Munich to win this game against Atlanta. So these are the 4 games we have on this Tuesday, Champions League round 16. Let me hear your own opinion and your own prediction on the comment section.